Welcome to Huenden Community Center. This for the Rainers Academy Arenas ISA Rainers Cup happening on this beautiful Friday afternoon. This is the first leg between Kingston Football Academy up against Ballaz, but promises to be a mouth-watering occasion as the two of the young ladies looking on, maybe in your eyesight at this present time, represent Excelsior in that epic final. But the ladies are walking on the field. And you have Kingston Football Academy in full white, and in the green you have Ballaz. The teams met earlier this season though, but it was Kingston Football Academy who got the better of Ballaz by 3-2 in that epic battle. Are we expecting the same on this afternoon? It's going to be interesting though, as the captain leading from the Ballaz Academy, number 2 jersey. And a captain on the other end from the Kingston Football Academy. A windy afternoon here at Huenden Community Center. It's a Rainers Cup first leg semi-final 2023 edition. Kendra Leslie is the captain for the Kingston Football Academy with referee McGowan. Fan McGowan along with his assistant Howard Gilroy. The start of proceedings for this first leg. The second leg will be played on Monday. Let's see which direction we'll go to. So Mullings is the captain for the Ballaz team. We're number 9 jersey though, but her shirt team keeps on unraveling or keeps on folding up. So you don't see the number well, and it will be Ballaz get the kickoff. Panton stands over the possession. Referee McGowan looks on. They're kicking from right to left, going up to the Red Hills Road end. And Kingston Football Academy kicking from left to right, going down to the Marbley end. So the question being asked the referee McGowan whether a water break would be implemented. Started the proceedings in the first half. The captain herself, Mullings, is playing inside the centre circle. Only by Kingston Football Academy. However, they've given it right back. The team clad in green. Kingston Football has it at the half line. Half appeal for a handball of McLaren, who loses possession. Brilliant stop this by Johnson, wearing the number 10 jersey. Solo puts it wider left for Kingston Football Academy. They're not in the half of Ballaz. A brilliant play being made by this 10-member team. I did not say it earlier though, but only 10 has showed up for the semi-final. Almost a steal. Going for the steal was Morris, but tumbling over. So will be a throw to Ballaz. Morris alongside the penalty area. With a bit of wind over the ground here, the Huenden Community Center. Throw taken. Back on the left. But only to find someone in a white uniform. The ball put now to sign Tiny Seaton. Seaton turns. Chips a play on the right. Looking for Burnett. Burnett controls. Puts it down. Back in our own half. Not the greatest pass at all to Richards. Richard puts it down to the boot of Johnson. Goes by one. Johnson trying to turn her defender. Went around her once, but trying to go around her another time and was not successful. McDonald puts a play on the right for Ballaz. Wider right they go. Tackled from behind, but Latchman trying to stand strong. Latchman trying to put the ball inside the penalty area. The cross was blocked. Johnson puts the ball on the ground. This for Kingston Football Academy. Now looking for Burnett, failing to control, but going the other direction. Ballers having possession. This with Morris, who loses possession, but she wins it back. She looks up. Oh, brilliantly done by Panton. Throws off the possession. McDonald. Oh, loses possession, goes under the boot of Smith. KFA puts a play forward inside the penalty area. The custodian, the goalkeeper for Ballers, Robinson, moving to the top of the penalty area to cut off the attack of Kingston Football Academy. You know the scoreline, first half action in this first leg semi-final. Inside, Smith loses possession. Seaton goes forward for KFA. Puts the play on the right hand side, but inside the penalty area. Was looking for the run of Burnett, but she did not cut inside and was given right to custodian Robinson. Smith puts inside to her captain Mullings. It goes wider right to Gilbert. Gilbert's cross right into the chest of Tolo. Here are the screams of respective coaches on respective benches. Both coaches not happy so far with both teams' play. Turning away from one was Gale. Puts it back inside her penalty area to Robinson as an option of McDonald, who she finds. McDonald with a poor pass. This the Kingston Football Academy scores lot at 0. It's Arena's Cup first leg semi-final 2023 edition, sponsored by ISA. So ISA Arena's Cup. Kingston Football Academy in possession inside their defensive third. Launching of field. But broken up by Burnett. To the possession. Should have been a skill though was Wedderburn. Tears it to the right to Gale. Gale pushes it forward. Brilliant pass by Gale. Has picked up Latchman. Broken up by the defender Tuller. And it goes into touch for a throw to Ballers at the half line on the right. A reminder of the scores, they're locked at 0. Taken. So here comes Ballers once again. Here once again, Seaton alongside the penalty area. The cross comes inside the penalty area, but broken up brilliantly by Wedderburn. But right back to Kingston Football Academy. Using her strength, using her power. That's my Mignot. Almost caught on Minor. Ball bouncing inside the penalty area, brought down, and a shot taken. Not the greatest shot at all off the left boot of the striker, McLaren. I have to big up our sponsors though, must apologize. I said ISA Construction. So we normally say ISA. It's a school event, but ISA Construction, they are the main sponsors of this tournament. Burnett trying to weave her way through, but taken away, brilliantly done by Johnson. But goalkeeper Robinson of Ballers coming forward in a strong way and bounces the ball over for the touch line for a throw, the Kingston Football Academy. Burnett will take the throw. Fall throw, actually. Johnson accepted it. It was a fall throw. Morris trying to go around the defender, Leslie. Leslie stood strong for Kingston Football Academy. He wears the number 17 jersey, Leslie. In the centre back row. On the other end, take the throw. Inside the penalty area, but cleared by Leslie. Launching downfield. Defender. Wedderburn is there. Turns it inside of her penalty area to Gale. Goes wide or right. Ball is trying to build from inside their own half. Moving forward, Gilbert. Not the greatest pass from Gilbert. But the captain herself, Mullings, floats the ball towards goal. And hard and not collected cleanly by Williams between the two sticks for Kingston Football Academy. She could have easily collected that waist height. It says she pushed it forward to her defender, Leslie, who did the clearing job. It's a throw for Ballaz. Turning away brilliantly, Burnett. White jersey, just giving away the position, however. Wedderburn, turning beautifully. Rolls it to her sweeper, Gale. Gale looks over to Gilbert. It goes forward. Midway the half of Kingston Football Academy. A reminder of the scoreline when both teams met early season was 3-2. Gilbert being pressured somewhat by Tiny Seaton, who strips her of the possession. Tiny Seaton goes forward for Kingston Football Academy. Rolls it to the boot of Johnson, wanting to give it a go, but broken up momentarily. Gilbert coming back to do the defensive row and breaking up the attack from Kingston Football Academy. Good work there by Gilbert, who lost the possession first and foremost, but came back and regained it momentarily for Ballaz. Mignon swings a blade to the right. Richards. Johnson loses possession. Cleared by Mullings in defense. Looking for Panton. But Mignon is there. Wins the possession. Gets a better Panton. Trying to force the ball. Was Turner has gone right back over to Ballaz. Gilbert finds the right boot of Smith. Panton to the skipper Mullings, who loses the handle. Seaton now goes the other way. As options left and right, she pushes it forward to her striker. And it is broken up. Very good tackle coming in from Wedderburn. And came off the boot of McLaren. And knew nothing about it. Latchman. Gilbert. Latchman once again. Swings the play inside the penalty area. Controlled by McDonald. Turning and losing possession. Lord back inside the penalty area. A header by the sweeper, clearance of the right boot of Forbes. But right this to the player Morris, who took a shot, but is still inside the penalty area, held up by the breeze, and is cleared once again by the sweeper Leslie. McLaren with poor control. A shot taken by the skipper Mullings is blocked. Johnson, their leading goal scorer, puts it forward, looking for Seaton. Broken up momentarily. Wedderburn is there. In the defense is Proyce. Changes play. Right to left to Gale. Forward once again. And again, Gale is there in the sweeper position. Playing the ball to roll to her custodian, Robinson. Off corners. A reminder there in their full green and black shorts, black socks. Big up to the sponsors, Issa Construction. So Issa Construction, Rayners Cup, the 2023 edition. UNN Community Center coming to life. Oh, that was close to a fall. Still rub a bit. And burn it. Not allowing and down on the ball to beat her on the flat. Whatever. Skipper herself, Mullings, puts a play on the right hand side. Brilliant ball on the right hand side to Latchman. Latchman could not control, but Mingdon has given it away. Latchman across the face of goal, blocked by Leslie. Kingston Football Academy could come away with it. However, has gone right back to the captain, Mullings. Almost tumbled over. Gilbert puts it on the right, gets it back. Gilbert, first touch heavy. She floats it inside the penalty area, and it's going to be handball, I think, and will be a free kick to Kingston Football Academy. I don't have to think that at all. From inside their penalty area. Referee McGowan checking the ball, the pressure, as Leslie would take the free kick. On the left, looking for Tiny Seaton. Burst of speed by Seaton.
Go inside!
And of course, swing the ball inside the penalty area. Ball bounces under the boot of Wedderburn. Wedderburn recovers and trying to clear with his blocked.
Kiana, ready! Kiana!
Captain Mullings throws the ball to Johnson. Being that is there, wins the possession. Johnson for Kingston Football Academy. Puts the play forward, though, was looking for a strike of a climb, but that was a wayward pass from Johnson. Goalkeeper Robinson to Wedderburn. Rolls it beautifully, chips it beautifully. One touch off the right boot of Morris. Ballers in possession. This through McDonald. Forces it forward. One touch on the left hand side. Looking for the run of Morris, who swings the play top of the penalty area. A shot towards goal, wide off the left upright. Not the greatest shot at all by McDonald. It trickled over the goal line for a goal kick. Well, the goalkeeper, Williams, picked it up for went across the line. Seaton going along with Gilbert. And a whistle of referee McGowan getting involved to hand a free kick to Ballers for an infringement by Seaton. They're unbeaten this season, though. The Kingston Football Academy team, they played 6 games and won all 6. My Ballers, they lost 2, one to Rainers, other to Kingston Football Academy, and they drew another, and they won 3. They're in the semi-final where it matters most. They've forgotten about what happened in the past. As Gale puts it to the left. McDonald. Not the greatest pass from McDonald. Johnson trying to latch on. Wedderburn. Now for Ballers. Puts the play on the right hand side. Tuller breaks up play. Trying for pile though, the colloquial term. Not the greatest attempt at all. In the meantime, Gilbert is towed away from Gilbert. He gets it back, he recovers well. She acted like she got fouled, and maybe she did get fouled. Leslie trying to go forward, but in defense was Gale, who puts the play into touch for a throw. Good defensive work. Gilbert is playing the right back position for Ballers. First half action, 40 minutes and a half. 19 minutes gone. This is the first leg though, just a reminder. So I think though that Ballers should make use of this game because they have a 1 player advantage. Oh, through the legs. it went right through into touch for a throw. We're throw to Kingston Football Academy through Richards. Not a great throw from Richards. One will put on the left hand side. Leslie is there. And that was Mignot. I'll put on the left hand side. Tiny seat now. Surrounded by two defenders. Chips inside the penalty area control. Not the greatest control at all. Johnson was there, so to McLaren with that poor control. Keeping Ballaz back the possession. Ball now put on the left. Morris, that's inside. Right back to the right boot of Smith. Turns it back to Weatherburn. Oh, gives it away. Seaton puts it forward to McLaren. But broken up by Gale in defense for Ballaz. Turns it to McDonald. Between two defenders. She finds Smith, back to McDonald. And not the greatest pass at all, but she wants Morris to take off and she gets it. Oh, Morris covers well that challenge for the Mignot. Smith rolls it forward. This to Panton. Giving it away once again. Seaton to Johnson. Skips the ball over the head. Looking back for Seaton inside the penalty area. Seaton goes forward. The goalkeeper to beat. And won't beat Robinson today. Who stood strong like the wall of China for Ballaz. Johnson once again. Ball booted downfield. She realized that Robinson, the goalkeeper was off her line. And she was scrambling to get back. But that shot, this from Johnson, skewed off her right boot, peeled off the right boot, went outside for a goal kick, went wide off the left upright. It's a water break. Still the scorers are locked at 0 at the Huenden Community Centre. It's a construction Rainers Cup, this first leg semi-final. It's extremely hot on the field though. I've seen some good action both teams. As Ballaz trying to put the ball down on the field into it's on her own. So Nilon's scoreline so far in this matchup. Intriguing contest. This is just the first leg though, and as I was saying before, Ballaz need to take advantage of the situation with Kingston Football Academy only playing with 10 players, because on Monday they may have the 11 and 12 or 13 or full strength. A 2-leg semi-final, one of two. So the players are going back on the field, led by the referee, McCowan. A sweet side though. Panton making her way. I've been impressed with Weatherburn playing the defensive role, so to Gale for Ballaz. And for the Kingston Football Academy, Johnson, Tiny Seaton, and the Mignot alongside Leslie. And the Mignot and Leslie interchanging somewhat. We see Leslie now gone up to play more so in the forward line, more so that defense. He was marshalling the defense earlier on for the Kingston Football Academy. Gale in possession. Puts it forward now. Cuts it inside. It's McDonald. Turning away from one is the Captain Mullings. Puts it back to McDonald at the top of the penalty area. Handball. And it will go the other way. It hit the ball in the hand of McDonald. It's a free kick awarded. The Kingston Football Academy outside their penalty area. So no goals on the cards just yet. And the water break early on. A quick water break though. While it's extremely humid, it's extremely windy. Gilbert now loses possession. The tiny Seaton, or Johnson, pardon me. Johnson rolls it to Seaton, who fails to control. Still Seaton now cuts inside the penalty area, and a shot by Seaton wide of the right upright. Not the greatest shot at all by tiny Seaton, receiving that pass from Johnson, and it's going to be a goal kick. So no goals so far in this matchup. Goalkeeper Robinson taking her sweet time. And goalkeeper taken to Wedderburn, who rolls it on the left. McDonald outside their penalty area. Ball is in possession. Back to Wedderburn. Finds Gale. Wider right to Gilbert. Gale once again in the play. Wedderburn wants to play. Allow the ball to roll just in front of her. Finding McDonald, who puts the play on the left in the form of Morris. No look from Morris. Find the right boot of Smith. Back inside or outside, that is to Panton. Back to Smith. Dances on the possession. Lays it off to Captain Mullings. Wider right once again. Gilbert. Trying to size up the cross though, but only to find Johnson in her way. Ball bounced off the legs of Johnson into touch for a throw to BALLAZ. Still a 0-0 scoreline. Throw. Gale. Throws it to Gilbert. Almost stripped of the possession. Gilbert still has it. And a foul. A wild swing by Gilbert seen by referee McGowan. And a free kick awarded to Kingston Football Academy. No goals on the cards just yet. Tuller with the free kick. Johnson. Looking for Seaton. The ball put inside the penalty area. The ball holds up, but the goalkeeper Robinson was there. And now goes down. Well, she looks exhausted though, to be honest. I don't think she's injured. The ball went by the right upright earlier on. She took her sweet time to go for the ball. I think the heat is telling the tale on her. She's holding her right leg. No signal made to the bench just yet by referee McGowan. Still goalkeeper and referee makes a signal now to the bench. No goals on the cards so far. This matchup. Kingston Football Academy, the top team or the hot team in this league, playing 6 games and winning their opponents all 6. Interesting affair. This for the BALLAZ team, trying to pick, as I said, from their defensive third. This with Gale, Wedderburn, and McDonald on the left. Have Gilbert on the right. That is the back 4 for the BALLAZ unit. However, the midfield seems to be lackluster somewhat, missing in action at times. As the goalkeeper is being attended to, you're not missing any action whatsoever. The first half affair. nice breeze blowing over the ground here at the UNN Community Center.
No, you can use the one finger and you can use the finger.
It's a Construction Rainers Cup, the 2023 edition.
No man, you the first hand one is so way easier.
Yes, the tournament grows every single year.
Yeah, I just took me around moving forward.
Oh, alright. That's a piece of the move. So that's straight. You don't have to barely move. Then after you try to follow and chase the play.
It's the goalkeeper Robinson.
Once you keep on.
See if she's roll it or kick it. See if roll it inside to Gail.
Barely move the camera.
Gail has Wedderburn in her side, so to her captain, Mullings. She finds Wedderburn, who switches to the left to McDonald, who goes forward. Finds Wedderburn once again, who goes to Gail on her right. Gilbert backs off, back pedals, close to the touchline, controls for Ballaz. McDonald goes forward now, attention left and right, telling her teammate to move into space. Wedderburn loses possession, not for the first time. They'll turn, they were turning away from McLaren to Gale. Gale finding Gilbert, trying to use a burst of speed, going up against Tiny Seaton. Turns it right back to Gale. Inside to Mullings, who loses possession, loses the handle. Leslie puts it up to the right boot of Burnett, who failed to control. But the ball turned back to the goalkeeper, who can't pick it up. But there's no attacker running towards the goalkeeper to put her under any pressure whatsoever. McDonald has given it away. Coming off the right boot of Richards. Should be a throw for Ballaz. Throw taken. Looking for Morris, floats the ball, top of the penalty area. Dresses, takes a shot, it's blocked by Mignot. She comes off the sorrowful end of the stick. Another shot coming in from McDonald. Two shots from McDonald. Here once again, Gilbert. And seen going at it. Oh, seen being mobbed from behind by McDonald. McDonald was not happy with one hand at trying to take her down, so she used the two. And still seen did not go down. Tuller with the free kick. No goals on the cards just yet. First half winding down. Okay, once again. Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. Mignot. So the flag of the first assistant goes up. That's Gilroy. The signal an offside against Tiny Seaton. It will be a goal kick to Ballaz. Taken quickly. Wedderburn. McDonald. McDonald gave it away. Johnson now goes forward for Kingston Football Academy. Oh, turned away beautifully from the captain, trying to go through the legs of Panton, was not successful. But Gilbert now comes away with it for Ballaz. Swings the play inside the penalty area. The custodian Williams is there. Bobbed it once, but not twice. Showing lack of confidence. We saw early on not collecting, cleaning, but trying to punch. Headed by Gilbert, trying to bring down the possession. Seaton is there, but she ran out of real estate, and it will be a throw. The Kingston Football Academy, they're just in the half of Ballers. A reminder, they're going from left to right, going down to the Marble end. And the team called Ballers, right to left, going up to the Reddy's Road end. A little pass from Seaton to Johnson. Cuts inside, stop and go. And the ball turned over the line by Gale. It will be a corner. So it says referee McGowan. So the corner will be taken. Curlin inside the penalty area, cleared by Gale. Gives over the challenge of Seaton and goes forward for Ballers. Ball put forward now, looking for the striker Panton. Panton trying to get the better of the two defenders, but it's broken up. But Panton's using her burst of speed and trying to get the better of Richards, but Leslie comes away with it. Tulloch. One-time effort by Leslie. Mignot turns it back to Tulloch. Looking for Seaton, who has stood her ground though. Seems like she is unhappy with some things, Tyler Seaton. Throw taken. Gale. Wedderburn. Almost lost again. That would have been the third time. Should have lost it. McDonald puts it wider left. Oh, turning beautifully is Morris. Chips the play forward. Panton. No, the pass from Panton to her captain Mullings. Tackle coming in from Mignot, breaking up the play, but Johnson goes away with it. But Gilbert is there in defense for Ballers and stop the run of Johnson. She has been playing extremely well, Gilbert, this afternoon. Mullings with a shot, chested up by Panton. It looked quite close though, if she was offside or not, but the referee McGowan thought she was. But from my vantage point, I may not agree with referee McGowan. Free kick taken. Oh, the ball not put on the right, looking for Seaton. Seaton trying to use her burst of speed, trying to cut inside. Fighting against the wind, the clearance coming off the body of Wedderburn. Goes across the goal line for a corner. Corner to Kingston Football Academy. This in the first half, no goal scored just yet. A reminder of what happened when they first met, but 3-2 in favor of Kingston Football Academy, the only unbeaten team so far in this year's competition. Big up to Issa Construction. In the short corner, Seaton goes by one, cuts inside. Rose across the face of goal, a shot taken over the crossbar. One-time effort, side foot by Johnson. And many persons would have thought it would have gone in. Goalkeeper Robinson was being all ends up. She was at the left of the goal. The right-hand side was wide open. And she side-footed to that right-hand side, but it went over the crossbar. That should have easily been 1-0. But nevertheless, good effort in the end. It's still 0-0. Fighting for possession, moves away from that one but two, swings the ball right to left, decided to see the puts it inside. Controlling, trying to turn though, was Burnett. Gale, Morris for Ballers. Throws it to Captain Mullings, one touch by Mullings, looking back for the run of Morris, who saved the ball. No, she did not. I thought she saved the ball before it went over the touch line. She needed just a bit more speed. Not a lot though, just a bit. And she would have saved that ball before going over the touch line. Referee says it's ball is ball. So McDonald will take the throw. He plays left back. Takes the throw quickly. Smith right back to this young lady. Brought down by Panton but taken away. Johnson trying to force the play forward, broken up. Here once again Whittaker rolls it on the right to Gilbert. Forces it downfield inside the penalty area. Bounces at least 4 or 5 times before reaching the custodian, Williams. Broken up. Oh, 2 of the defenders colliding a while ago. Whittaker and McDonald. The play continues. The ball now put inside the penalty area, going against the breeze. And goalkeeper Robinson utilizing her penalty area, moving well and breaking up the attack from Kingston Football Academy. Here once again is Gilbert. Did she run out of, yes, she ran out of real estate. Oh my word. Was under no pressure whatsoever. Throw taken. Johnson. Johnson goes by 1, falls over. No, it's on the play. Clearance, not too far. Rolls on the right hand side but taken away by Tuller. The play continues. Latchman, poor pass by Latchman. Panton puts it forward to Smith. Smith puts it on the left hand side to Morris. Morris being tackled by Tiny Seaton. Poor pass. He's 10 minutes of action to complete this matchup. Throw taken. Mignot. That's not Mignot, that's Leslie, pardon me. And forward. And head clashing. Mignot from Kingston Football Academy and Mullings of BALLAZ. The foul called against Mignot. Well, he saw the ball and he has handed BALLAZ along. And I can see why he stopped the possession, because heads clashed. Mullings takes a shot towards goal. Oh my word, that was close. It was dipping, it dipped after it went over the crossbar. It's a goal kick for Kingston Football Academy. That was a wonderful attempt by Mullings from the half line. Throw taken. Well, not the greatest tackle coming in on Leslie. Just the body of McDonald doing the work. And Leslie's down on the ground. She's been held up by her custodian, Williams. She seems to be okay. Time winding down to close out the first half of the first leg semi-final. Issa Construction Rainers Cup. Uenden Community Center taking center stage. Leslie swinging the ball downfield. A header, but right to the chest of Smith. It goes all the way for Borders. Smith with a poor pass though, intercepted. And the whistle coming, signal the end of the first half. We did not witness any goal at all. First leg action. Borders and Kingston Football Academy. It's still on the score line here at the Uenden Community Center. It's the Issa Construction Rainers Cup, the first leg semi-final. We come up with the second half very soon.